everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're going to go through the dev insights that were posted from February 20th. We're also going to pick the winner of my Boreas skin giveaway. Alright, so first up, let's go ahead and pick the winner from my giveaway. So this is at reset, which is what I said I was going to do for picking the winner. So if you are seeing this video afterward, sorry. But I'm just doing a simple winner picker here, pick a winner from comments. I'm not going to make it contain any certain words, just whichever one I pick obviously has to be one with the user ID and username shown, both, because that's what I requested in the video in order to enter. A lot of people just said happy birthday, which I assume they don't want the skin. They're just saying happy birthday and, you know, being nice and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that was kind of a good way to make sure that people could still engage on the video, but not enter unless they really wanted the skin. A lot of people probably already have it. But yeah, I really wanted to do a giveaway for the Calypso skin, and I was really bummed to see that they didn't let you do special event skins yet. So whenever that one comes back, I might, but we'll see. We'll see. I honestly don't think that I'll be getting the W Gold I used to get anymore because some of the plan stuff changed for my sponsorship with Smile One. So this is just my way of giving back, at least in my possible final W Gold earnings. I'm not sure. I can't remember, honestly. If I get more, I will definitely do some skin giveaways as some fun way to give back again. But even if I don't, I will personally purchase some skins for you guys in the future with another giveaway. Maybe during some live streams, but that won't be able to happen as often. It is a full-time job and all, and let's just say things have been a little slower lately, that's for sure, but I've also been super busy, so I understand. Alright, let's get to it. Hopefully someone wins who genuinely loves Boreas and is really excited to use the skin. Hey! Artemis IA. Artemisia? Happy birthday, Suzi. Artemis Aisha? Let me click and see what this... At least that's their in-game name. So, thank you for entering. And so what I'm going to do is, now, we are going to go to my main account. I'm going to add this person as a friend. If this person does not have a friend spot, well, I'm going to pick someone else because that was also part of what I said. Let me make... Oh my god, my energy. Part of what I said was I need to be able to add you, so make sure you have a friend spot so I can add you. Okay, perfect. Here's this person, right? Looks like they are from Germany. That's Germany, yeah. Your friend request has been sent. Okay, so if this is you, Artemis IA or Artemisia, Artemisi. Wait, how do you say that? Artemisia. I think I would say Artemisia or Artemisia. It's a cool name. I like it. But at any rate, this is you. I will say hello in game when you've added me as a friend, or you can feel free to just message me directly and say, hey, I won your giveaway, and I will then send you the gifted skin. So I will give this person a couple days, maybe 2 days at most, 2 resets, not tomorrow, but the following reset, to get in touch with me, and or me getting in touch with them, aka them accepting my friend request as well. If they do not reply, then I will simply pick another winner and do the thing. So I definitely want to make sure the person replies because it's annoying. Bruh, my camera just crashed. Hi guys, I'm still here, but my camera crashed. Bug report. Thanks, camera program. You are great. But here's what it looks like if you guys want to know. So you'll see like a green dot and a red dot at your gift shop. You'll see this gift center. It'll say new or something as well on your end. You can see I sent Dacery a Boreas skin. You could see this, right? Okay, so it's like, here you go. This is what you guys will see on your end as well. In the gift center, under the skin shop, you will see that someone sent you a skin. So this is the only way they notify you that you send something or that you got something. Unfortunately, it does not come to the mailbox. I did send out some feedback on this. Unused item. Oh, shit. I forgot to. I forgot to finish the shop. It's fine. Yeah, it does not come here. Like, there's no way to just be like, hey, someone sent you a skin. I really think you should get an inbox notification that says someone sent you a skin. Head on over to your skin gift center to claim it. But that's not how that works. Okay, for real now, let's get into the dev insights and see if there's anything juicy for upcoming content. All right, so let's get into this one. I'm not sure if there's anything too exciting, but I guess we're gonna find out. Sometimes there's some interesting changes in tone where it seemed like they were not for something at all. And then it seems like they're open to it. Or the opposite. Sometimes they've been like, we will work on that in the future. And then they change it to like, this is how it is, pretty much. So I always like to see these because sometimes it's a really interesting insight into future things to come. Or not. All right, this is one that's a big oops on their part that actually I realized was why I didn't get my skin right away on my main account. I saw the do a resource raid thing, right? And that whole special event going on. But if you guys didn't know already, this is something really important to know. This is called a resource raid, experience and gold, right? And there is a event going on right now that says do a resource raid. Complete, or what is it? Complete resource raid stage, whatever, so many times. Promotion raid. Those are generic things. But apparently, I had no idea until I just read this Dev Insights. Only the gold raid was counting for that. It should have said gold raid, not resource raid. So that's a huge misstep on their part. If people genuinely don't get the skin because the last thing they did was farm the experience raid and they thought it was good to go, and then they realized, wait, I have no energy left, no stamina left, and I can't go farm the gold raid now because I just did experience raid because that's a resource raid. I think this is honestly a huge mistake on the game's half, and this is something they should maybe send out compensation for. I kind of think they might need to give people the skin. That's kind of a big deal. This event is about to end, and if one of the final missions that someone tries to do is resource raids, I mean, to be fair, you should be looking, right? If you do a bunch of resource raids and you think experience should have counted, which it should have, and you go there and you realize it's not counting, and then the logical thing to do would be to report a bug or to try the gold raid instead, I guess. But I would just think it's bugged. I'd be like, why isn't it counting? That's a resource raid. So it's still something hopefully players will notice and make sure they don't miss their free Siren skin. But it's definitely an issue. But they do say they both will count in the future whenever they say that. Resource raid. They're both resource raids. That definitely is a bug. It should not have been worded that way. Okay. All right. There's a mention here of a Yuri bug that I think this is a good example that you guys need to report a bug completely instead of just submit a suggestion if there's actually a genuine issue. So this says Yuri cannot cast her ultimate despite enemies being in her range. She's only able to cast her ultimate if enemies are in her basic attack range. This makes her F tier in arena. Twin Fiend Soul Kittens don't have this issue with their ultimates. Please fix her. They reply saying, we have not yet identified the issue you mentioned. Please provide us with a video recording of the issue and we'll further investigate it. So in the Discord, underneath that bar counter where the dev insights are, there's also like common bug reports. Here is just a place where you can report bugs. So do they have anything pinned to say how to do it? Try DMing. Okay, DM to get help. It looks like there is a support in-game, or there's the DM to get help bot, where you can directly send a bug report. Other than that, the submit suggestion thing is intended for in-game suggestions and Discord suggestions. It's not intended for bug reports. And the submit suggestions is where the dev insights all come from. So, friendly reminder, if you have a genuine bug, then hit that support button or go to the bot in Discord and properly report it with examples, with visuals, with details, and steps to reproduce so it can hopefully get fixed. All right, this is interesting to know in case you guys are confused about Yuri in another form. So please add Yuri's talent to the hits from her ultimate. Thank you. They say her ultimate is categorized as a channeling skill, and her talent can only be triggered by basic attacks. So any of the extra attacks that happen during the ultimate, whatever, that does not count. It's only just basic attacks, not her ultimate attacks. That's simple enough, I guess. There is a longer comment here about maybe changing some of the heroes' debuffs, like reducing defense versus vulnerability for magic damage or physical damage or whatever, especially with the nightmare heroes because they all seem to have the same debuffs. They do actually reply saying, we hope players consider each type of debuff and the heroes that inflict them in their team. Furthermore, we have noticed that the ability to inflict physical vulnerability is indeed rather lacking in the current popular teams. This will be improved in the upcoming updates. All right, now we have a comment about Talula. Please give her a full rework. On paper, she seems like she'd be a great healer, debuffer, damage reducer, but that's only in theory because in practice she's so flawed and unfit for the purpose. Those butterflies are the problem. They take so long to get to each ally, by the time they do it's too late. Usually an ally gets damage and boom, there's a healer, but with Talula you have to wait until the butterfly reaches the ally. Also, she heals allies before herself. Even when she's at death limit, health butterfly returns and goes straight back to the ally. As we know, no healer, no more heals. I had a lot of hope for her, but she's unusable in the current iteration, and I'm angry about wasting gems to obtain her. I don't have her yet, personally. All right, the reply is, in the upcoming updates, her ability to heal herself will be buffed, while her butterflies are still flying, fixing the current issue. So it doesn't sound like they're going to speed up the butterflies healing allies, but they are going to improve her healing herself. Maybe every time she heals an ally, she heals herself at the same time in a better form. Something like that. There also seems to be an issue when it comes to the PC version of the app versus the mobile version with the hero quests. Like the heroes that are visiting the camp. Like this person that talks about Hatsut was there, but then they log off and they go back on the PC client and they're not there. When they're on their phone, they're there, then they're not. There seems to be a disconnect between the two. And they did say, we've noticed this issue and are currently working on a fix. So if you guys have noticed the camp's issues when you are going between your devices, hopefully that will be repaired, fixed soon. All right, this is interesting. So someone said here, question 17, it feels bad to go on an extended stretches missing rate-boosted units on their respective banners, especially ancient summoning banners due to how long it takes to accumulate those resources. A pity system applied to banners can help so that a rate-boosted unit is guaranteed after a number of consecutive off-banner legendary pulls. So this would be like a similar to Genshin Impact. They have their pity system of 50-50, right? You, like, if the first time you pull a legendary on a banner is not the hero you want, then they guarantee that the next pull is 100% going to be that legendary. Now that might be a little too generous for this game with how we do actually get summons pretty easily in this game, especially once you've been playing for a while. Or hell, even early on, my god, my free-to-play did 200 summons in a week. Like, but Ancients, I could definitely see that. It should only be maybe a one-time pop, though. Like, let's say people can't abuse it, you know what I mean? Like, spenders can't abuse it, per se. Like, if you're pulling on a Praetus banner, and you did not, and the last banner was Ingrid, and you did not get Ingrid. And then you did not get Praetus on this banner. The next time you pull another hero, you're guaranteed to get Praetus. But you can't just do every other one is guaranteed to be the Lord, because then spenders just guarantee themselves everything. And then you have that power creep spender versus non-spender, even higher gap issues that everyone always complains about, but you can never fix. But it would make that gap even harder or bigger, wider between non-spenders and spenders if you 100% guaranteed heroes every single time someone pulled. They knew that, okay, every 2 pulls, I'm just guaranteed a Praetus. Great, I'm going to get him A5 right now. I'm just going to pull at least 10 legendaries. Job done. People will just do it. And that can't be that simple in a game like this. I think in Genshin it doesn't really matter because or even Honkai Star Rail, because it's not as interactive with other players as far as leaderboards and everything goes. Like, there's some aspects, and yeah, there's like co-op and fun stuff to do, but it's not the same where you're like in direct arena PvP battles, guild versus guild. In a game like this, you cannot just simply guarantee everything, or else spenders just have everything. And then that takes away from the point of encouraging people to, you know, play and pull. And yeah, it just can't be that easy. It makes sense when you think about it that way. Otherwise, every single big Kraken is just going to have every single hero A5 as fast as they can. So yeah, I think my solution based on what they could be considering would be to allow you to do like a 1 pity hit per banner that's 100% of a guarantee if you fail to get the hero X amount of times, but it can't be every other time or every 3rd time, or even maybe even, you know, it can't be that set in stone. All right, and that kind of goes over most of that for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And congrats again to the winner for the skin giveaway. And I will see you guys in the next video or live stream.